Okay, it's night. Annie and me are off on a dumpster raiding thing. I've gotten this far. Home front's up that way. Look, there's the old power. That's the power thing. And then we're just heading this way. And he's gonna make a rounds. I don't know if I'll talk much while I'm doing this. Okay, Annie, don't pull too much. And it'll be all right. I know you got a harness on. Come on. And this. And of course, Annie, dumpster stuff to get and to find. Let's see. Calm down. You get in too big a hurry and then you start coughing. It's not around your throat or anything like that. It's around your body. This way. You know the route. I know. You get too excited and that's what gets you going. Yeah, it's night. Night is night. Okay, we're gonna delve into home around. That way you can see me. Not very well though, in this light. But I'm in my dumpster hunting clothes. Not that I get into them very far. I'm too old to climb up and in them. But I got grabbers and things like that that help me get by. Right now, we're going by some of this stuff. Look at there. Oh, they redid the dojo. I wonder if I'd like to go to the dojo. They redid the whole thing. I'm not so sure what martial arts they teach. When I was younger, I took Taekwondo and Aikido and that. But, oh, look at there. That's neat. I wonder why they're Big Chiefs. Big Chiefs Lake Bar and Grill. And they're over here. It must be a night out. They're coming over here to this Acapulco's to eat. A bar and grill that goes someplace else. I guess that's like it is anywhere. I know when I was younger, I worked for Kentucky Fried Chicken before I went in the service. And I used to ride 14 miles to work, 14 miles back after working a day. And on a 10-speed bicycle that my father gave me when I was young. That was before I went in the service. But, oh, not much here. But that bar and grill place, that's over there towards, well, a lot of you won't know. Just the locals will, or people that's been over that way. I live in Lebanon, Ohio. That's where they're at right now. And that's over near Wilmington. That's a good little piece away. And I can remember back in my biker days going to the there. And even when I was young, I'd go in and get something to eat I couldn't buy anything. That was before my service days. But man, I used to sneak over there on an old motorcycle that had put together back then. And that. And another friend of mine had an old Honda Goldwing, an old, not Goldwing, but Honda Dream, and it was one of those 250s, and that it didn't have any fenders on front or back. We used to ride that through the fields and stuff. Here, let me turn myself around. Used to ride through the fields and that. You didn't dare hit a cow pie, believe me. That'd be all up your back. Well, let's see. Are we going to see anything interesting tonight? You never know when you're out at night walking the things, the places. There's the parking lot of this place here. And we just cut through. We're going to cut through the back side of this wood area. And Annie's going to stop. She always does here. Because she thinks she has to do some sort of business or mark her territory that some other creature will find it. Unfortunately, it'd probably be a coyote or something around this area. Now we got to climb a hill. And pulling this wagon ain't no fun up a hill. Oh yes. I know some of this footage isn't going to be much fun, but that right there, that building there is the urgent care. That's a medical thing. If I get winded, or my heart decides to just go fluttering, I might be in there one day while doing all this physical manual labor that my body, well, let's say something I can't handle, something I should handle with care. There's a big church. I think that belongs to that part. It's called City Gate. I think the guy behind it is that Olson guy, that multi-millionaire Olson preacher. Okay, Annie, I see you want up. Get around. Whoops. We go. Look at there. Annie's got a handle. I can pick her up and drop her in the wagon, and then I move much faster because I'm not having to deal with her walking alongside wanting to go here or there and pee every 5 feet. Let's see, this church used to be, that's where I'd go to vote, and that now I go over near there's a school, and it's not at the school, but it's over near Warren County lockup area where they've got a small jailhouse and that, and there's a building hooked off from it. It's not hooked to the jailhouse, but there's sheriff vehicles and stuff all over there all the time. There's a courthouse near there. It's where I vote now. Used to be here. But anyway, yeah, look at there. Up out there. I don't know. Probably can't see it from here. If I hold this up, the lights are a blur and it's dark. It's lighted here because of the church. Not that there's anybody here, although they play music 24 hours a day through the speakers here. and probably subliminal messages with it. And just over that way is some woods, and up on a hill across the little interstate or whatever, Route 48. Yeah, that's Route 48. Right there is, up on that hill, there's a house that sits up there, and that's that glow right there, up there, kind of a square in the sky. That's what it looks like. It's a big old house. It's on the other side of the road, and it sets back in. And it's funny because right at this vantage point, and this area is where I can see it. And I kind of like I would want to own something that big or that kind of house. I'd be happy just to have a little cabin. Now I want a great big garage to work in. This church has got a parking lot that, of course, I guess that's how Olson does it. He, or whatever his name is. I go to church, but our church is just in a little like storefront, and that it's a church. It's got good people there, and they try to help people. This place, I think it's just a money pit. Yeah, and more entertainment. Whereas our church, you have church. Oh, there's Audie's coming up, and that will be my first stop in this raid. Hopefully nobody will come out while I'm doing this, or nobody will see me. There's a car pulling out. Oh. Gotta keep moving. If you don't keep moving, you don't get nowhere. And of course, Annie, oh, glowing eyes when you look up. She's riding along. It's a ride along. Yeah, there's people up in there. I'm hoping I get past them and get down to the payday, see what I can find. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. I know they took the stuff. There's days when they come and pick up the trash. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Depends on how many times you get out here and know what's good and what's bad. Sometimes you find stuff. And for the squeamish, let's see, Annie. I'm going to put this up here. Oh, it hasn't been dumped. Or either that or they've been thrown away a lot. They're missing the dumpster a lot. When I do this, I like to pick up around where I dig and look, because it is kind of a after all, I'm taking stuff that they don't want. They're throwing away, but I'm getting stuff that, look at there. Sonic Diffuser, Cool Mist, for the home. This was a return probably. We'll put this over here. It might come in handy. I'll go through it. I'll work on it. fix it up and see if it's usable. If it is, I'll use it, sell it, do something with it. Oh, they got rid of some stuff right on top. Broccoli, steamed broccoli. Now I need a box. What's this thing? Here. There's something I want. If I can get to it. Look at there. They've marked them off. Probably had a leak in one of them. Or the date is just out of date. Let's check the date on it. 3/3/2/23. I'll have to check it out. We'll take this. It's something that I'll find use for. I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what some of this stuff is. It's apple juice and other juices. And then, of course, we have a pizza flatbread. I know, you people some of you gonna freak. He's getting food out of the dumpster. Well, I got news for you. Sometimes they throw away good stuff. I may shut this off and do my dumpster dives to some. And I got cuties. These don't look too hot. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Apples, usually there's one bad apple in the whole bunch and you take them home and you pick them out. I have more than enough apples at home. Oh, there's something I gotta be careful of. It's got glass. It's a broken candle, a lucky candle. Look at there. But I can put it in the microwave real quick and it'll loosen it up. It'll slide right out and I will have a candle that I'll put in a can. And then from there, I will excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Let's see here. We got stuff. Oh my goodness, eggs, but they fell out of the container. That don't help much. Cauliflower, stuff like that. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Sometimes the fruit's still good. It's not too bad. There's a melon. I'll take that with me. I can make a smoothie with that. There might be another. Hope there's some avocados in here. Some of these just look bad on the outside. That's why they throw them away, but inside they're good. You take them home and wash them off and with some distilled vinegar or something, and you go from there. Let's see. I know. It's this, that, and the other. Oh, I need onions. Soak and wash them in distilled vinegar. Onions. And sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Look at there. Let's see if this is anything. I know there's stuff that looks bad in here. This has got bent up. See what the date is on these. April 11th, 2022. Must have set out for a while. And they don't know if it's any good. It's half and half. Be good for coffee. Let's see here. It's got squished though. Nothing's leaking. That's the same batch. Probably what they do is they'll throw a box out and one will be busted in the whole thing, and they'll throw it out, or they got too much in there. Yeah, that's what I think it was. You rinse off the cartons, and that one I don't know about. I'm good about figuring this stuff. Another melon. Looks like a melon night. Yes, people. Sometimes you got to do what you can do in life. Tear this open. There's people that do this all the time. You just because they have to. And I'm doing it because I have to. Food is scarce commodity, I guess you'd say. Let's dump this and see what's in here. It's mainly trash. Remain hearts. That don't look too bad. Peel them, clean them, eat them. I know. Some people freak. That tomato in there got demolished. Let's see what we got in here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not their stuff. That's something else. Nothing in that for use. See if there's something for use in here. I know, people. That's not nothing. Cover it back up. A lot of trash. Maybe we'll find something that's good to go. I'll tear this open. See what's in it. I know. Nope. That's the trash. Put that over here. Here's something I use a lot of. These buckets are flowers come in. Well, I ain't using that one. That one's broke. Oh. You're wishing it happens. There's some avocados. We'll check and see if any of those are any good. Some of them still firm enough. They might do some good. And some tomatoes, and they're good too. Sometimes they restock the shelves. Got too much on one shelf and then they get rid of it. Not good for butt wipe, but good for other things, like wiping my hands when I'm doing this. Oh, I dropped my grabber. Let me put my grabber up here. Let's see. That. Oh, look, it's dumpster daisies. More dumpster daisies. These aren't too pretty. They've been squished and squashed and everything else. Look at there. There's dumpster. That's open. Don't want that. Don't like no open ones. Let's see what we got in this bag. We got lots of pears. Oh, I see a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. These things get cleaned up in distilled vinegar. And then you can eat cherries. Well, we'll put those down in there. Yeah. Let me get this thing. Wonder Tool. See if this Wonder Tool picked this out. And let's see if it's, oh, look at there. Okay, now if we can get this out, we'll be a happy camper. I don't know, it's heavy. Getting it to here. See, when the thing gets dropped and some of the cans get where they leak out, like this can here, it's partially emptied. Then they throw away the whole pack as it wets down the pack. Well, you can wash those and you can do a good thing with it. But in the meantime, let's see here. Oh, can't get that. Let's see, it's hard to get to. See, this is where being old is tough. Normally these young dumpster divers, they would go and they would just jump up in there and get it. Unfortunately, us ones that got plates in their neck and other things that are, we don't want those rotten old bananas. We've found good bananas before. Oh, come on. Don't rip open anymore. It's going to, because it's so heavy. Maybe if we can get some of them out, we can get the rest of them. But I've pulled out cases of beer and cases of sodas that were good, except maybe there was one or two. Got a 6-pack, which was a 5-pack one time of stuff. And then I also got, I get a lot of soda. I'm not a big soda drinker, but this is what you call diet soda. That's probably the worst kind for you, from what I hear. But it's a change from tea that I drink all the time. Yeah. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be, looks like 28 minutes already. The good cans we dig out. I know it's not action movie unless somebody comes out that back door and then it's action. Then there's some action. Me getting out of here. Look at that. I lightened it up. Now I take the rest of this pack of sodas, and that's what's happened. They dropped it on a corner, and the soda has been leaked onto the other cans. I'll take them home, wash them off, and big old thing of distilled vinegar sitting out. Let's see here. There's all kinds of wonderful, wonderful things just waiting to be here. And look at here. Here's something. I seen one already broken in here. And that one's liable to get broken. It's a vase. Like, it's a little vase. Well, we'll hang on to it. Maybe we'll get a dumpster flower and put in it. Yeah, right about now you people are thinking, my God, he's crazy as a loon. But let me tell you, it's not so much crazy. Coconut shrimp. And it's in plastic. Nope. That ain't nothing. Don't want that. That's open. That's too much open. Yeah. That looks like that's something. Well, let's see here. More cherries. I don't need any more cherries. Bananas. Everybody's going, oh my God, look at that. Wait until I process this stuff. You won't believe your eyes. Well, we'll set that there. I'll do all this stuff over here. Now I gotta throw this back over there. Some of it. Let's see what we can find. That's open. Don't want no open mushrooms. Let's see what we got here. Need that. Okay, unless I find a dead body in here or something. And believe me, that's not out of the way. People dump all kinds of stuff in here. Found a deer in here once. In one of these places. One of these dumpsters. Guy had processed the deer, threw the head in and the hide. They kept of course they kept their meat. Let's see. People do that. Illegal dumping. That's open. Can't eat that. Oh my. Getting stuff in and out and everything else is a trip and a half. Oh, that's definitely trash. We may have done it for this dumpster. I found all kinds of wonderful things in these things. There's somebody's cigarettes. I don't smoke, so I ain't worried about cigarettes. But there's a haul so far. Now, we're going to take us a little walkabout. And find some more stuff. Somebody they missed the dumpster. Right there. And I don't like that too well. I clean up more, but I try to clean up. If you're out and about here, sometimes they throw it behind a dumpster, which makes absolutely no sense to me. These people. I'll back this up. Annie's happy. She's just out and about. And the wagon comes this way a little bit. Yeah, we're up past a half hour. Now, we'll go back up this way with our booty. Bet you never saw. Well, there's some people that watch those dumpster diving videos and everything. I like to watch them because I do it sometimes to get by. Yeah, they're closing up here, so I came while they were still open. Let's see, now we're gonna make another thing. I like it when the church does its spring cleaning. They get rid of a lot of props and stuff and stage stuff, and I got mics, I got some these Bluetooth things that hook on your guitars and on your headpieces, so that you can be away from a thing and go cord free on stage and or on the altar, and they worked. They all worked. They bought some new stuff. They didn't donate them to another church that probably could have used them. Well, I did. I found people that were musicians at church, and they used some things. I found everything from brand new cassette recorders that were still boxed up that they threw away. Lots of things. People are so wasteful. Let's see. This is Monday. This is a Monday, so things will be a little more quiet than some times. And plus, best times to go are on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays nights. That's before there. Oh, I don't know how much that I can do much more. That's a tough old pull. But let's see. They got anything interesting in here? This is pizza parlor and a place that sells CBD. They also dump stuff from the Dollar Tree. I found stuff there. That's stuff I seen last night. And let's see. Yep. That's after that. After that. Let's see, faster. A cat ball thing. Oh boy. I'll put a ball in there. The ball's missing, but I'll find a ball. Put in there. And Doc'll. Hey, Doc's gonna have fun. You might want to play with that too. You think? Yeah. Let's see. No. Hey. One day, somebody threw away some shirts in the pocket. There was one of these fold-up things. They, from the bank. Opened it up. There was $60, 3 20s in it. This was quite a long time ago, but they were nice clothes too. They were big old padded type things, clothes, good night clothes. Let's see. Looks like a thing, but I'll bet you the glass is broken in it. That's the way most of these are. Yep, glass is broken in that frame. Sometimes it's They're good. They throw away the last of them. There's Kickstart. I don't think that's going to be anything. There's some sodas, but that's all been, I don't know if that's the Dollar Tree or that's, yeah, it looks like they pulled some of those out. Just in case somebody like me came along. Well, don't look like there's anything in here. This was somewhat open. And it stays open on that side most of the time. I'll shut it though. Always leave things better than what you are. Sometimes I pick up around these things. We're going on 40 minutes. Are you having fun, Annie? We did some diving yesterday, or earlier today, during the day, and we didn't find much of anything that was, let's see. Oops. I need my block. I forgot my block to keep it from rolling. Let's look up here. Is there anything in here? Nope, empty. I like these clear out dumpsters. These businesses clear out shelves and all kinds of stuff. And we'll go to this one. Hello, Rumpke. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope, just mainly boxes. Nope, nothing. I want to dig through in there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they emptied some of these today, but some of these already almost full. Again, somebody didn't make it to the dumpster. We'll put this in there. We'll help them out. Keep it clean around it. I have one person at a Family Dollar seen me, evidently come out the back door, seen me, and then went back in one day, and he saw me go through the dumpster, and I broke down all the boxes that the employees didn't break down, put them in the cardboard dumpster, and then I went and got stuff that was some pretty good stuff that they tossed out for. They went through inventory, got rid of some old stuff and put new stuff up. And some of it was things that had been on the shelf for a while, not necessarily food, things that they no longer had on process, or they changed labeling and stuff like that from companies. And I got a bunch of that stuff. And, let me turn this around, talk at you. I'm walking down the road a couple days later, and some guy pulls up at a stop sign. I got Annie and the wagon with me, and he says, "Hey, buddy, I seen you out there. I'm manager from the Family Dollar, I guess it was, and that." And he says, "My employees, I can't get them to do what you did out there, so that we got more room in the dumpster." He says, "Anytime you want to raid my dumpster, you can." I said, "Well, thank you." And he got in a habit. I don't know if he's still there or not. I haven't seen much behind the dumpster. Sometimes he'd put good stuff behind the dumpster that he thought a person could use because he didn't want, and he'd wait till the last day to put it in the dumpster sometimes if you didn't find it back there. But it's a different, it's life. That's what it is. we walked this. I should have let you see what. There, I turned it around. We are now leaving the dumpster area and now going down behind the urgent care. And Annie says, I want to get out. She's looking. I can just about guesstimate when she wants to get out. Let me grab your thing. And she's going to go that way. Oh, I got to step over this thing. Come here. I need to shorten your leash here. There we go. Okay, let me grab the handle. I'm going to get me one of those things that you hold in your hand, your phone, what do you call it, a selfie stick. I'm going to make one, I guess. Put my phone in it, and then I'll have it when I do stuff like this. Hey, what's fun, I'll turn this around. What's fun is when you open a dumpster and there's beady little eyes looking back at you. Usually some raccoons that got up in there and then got trapped in there. And I opened a dumpster one day and there was this raccoon sitting up on top of a mound of plastic bags, clear plastic bags. And inside of it he was in heaven, because it was candy heaven. They cleared out their entire shelves of candy and stuff and put new, closer to date stuff. He's sitting up there eating wrapper and all. It was like a payday bar, and he was liking that. I opened the other side door and he took off, and a buddy of his took off, and I got some stuff out of there, and then I fixed him up a goodie pile on the side of the thing one time, and that was at well, let's go, come on, let's go. There's a truck. Somebody probably looking to see what I'm doing, walking across the deserted parking lot. But secrets. Well, it's not really a secret. My neighbors know I do all this. My neighbors come to my place when they need something. I've been doing here the last 2 years since the pandemic and everything, because it just ruined me making any money. I couldn't do it. I made very little to live on anyway, to begin with, and then when they cut out Santa Claus in places that I was at, I ended up doing this to survive. I don't know what these people are up to. Probably wondering what I'm up to. An old guy pulling a wagon and his dog on a leash, and he looks like something out of I don't know. But anyway, you never know what you're gonna find, what you're gonna do. No, it's not who I thought it was. They're just changing drivers. That don't look like his pickup anyway. Used to be a guy come out here for he'd come all the way up here. He used to do it down in Cincinnati, out on Vine Street. He'd come to this one place, and I'd see him pulling back alley, and he'd pull these milk crates out with quart jars in them, and gallon jugs and stuff. He was coming up from Kentucky running moonshine. I got to talking to him one time. It's been a while since I've been to Big Chiefs Lake. I'll get my motorcycle going here soon. I'll ride out that way. Huh?
It's almost time for it.
Yeah, it's almost time to go riding and heading out to the lake.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Those people that had that car all decorated Big Chiefs Lake. Come on, this way. Let's get over here. Annie, let me turn this around. People getting ready to go from there. That's at Acapulco's. Some of the best Mexican food in town. I like it there. I can't afford to eat there any much more. I used to when I was doing Santa Claus. I'd take, when I had a night off, I'd come over here, have some, oh gosh, I'd have like an thing from Acapulco's. Here, come here, Annie. Come here. I'm gonna get you off the road. Come here. Come on, get up. Time to get up. Let me grab your loop. Up you go. Yeah. Grab your harness and let you set. Oh, one of them sodas getting out.
Oh. Your puppy's so cute.
And my puppy's so cute. Yeah.
Looks like her dog. She's got a Pomeranian Chihuahua.
Oh, this is Annie is father's was full-blooded Pomeranian, and the mother was Pomeranian long-haired Chihuahua. And when my service dog passed away, he was a big old dog. That lady gave me her.
Oh, now that's your service dog?
Well, she does pick up on things. I took her for a sleep study when I went to the VA, and she knows when my sugar levels go out of whack, and she'll get in my face and lick my face and lick my hands. And
yeah, my son had a Yorkie that was his service dog. Never had no formal training.
yeah, well she didn't either. What are you growling at? Oh,
I'm talking to you.
you sit down.
I'm okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Uh,
My son's service dog,
it's all right.
joints hurt, everything. Never ever had a bit of training.
Yeah. Well, they made up papers for me to keep her at my housing and stuff. So,
Yeah, I believe dogs train themselves. They never.
yeah.
All right, we leave you alone.
You guys take care.
You too. So fun.
Look at there. Here we go. Oh, I don't put anybody on video unless they know I'm videoing. You'll hear them talking probably. I don't know. They were stopping to admire Annie in the wagon. And Annie, of course, was telling them, move on along. Dad's got to get home. We got to get back to the cat, is what she's saying. Let's see. We're heading home. Down there is United Dairy and that. And that's probably about the cheapest gas in town right now. It's $3.39, which is pretty cheap. It's been higher than that. And I get paid at the first part of the month. I'm gonna get me a milkshake there. Let's see, we'll turn this back around. Oh, you can't see me, but see the stuff off my glasses. See a little bit of the white beard talking at you. Let's see if I could do it in some other vehicle, but I do need exercise. It's the only reason I do it with the wagon. Well, no, I can't afford to drive all over the place because gas is expensive and I got a pickup truck. But like I was talking to those people from Big Chiefs Lake, a bunch of us get together and go there. They make the best hamburgers, and they have fried cauliflower, fried pickles, fried mushrooms, and a number of things. And we just go to eat, mainly just to eat. Few of us on the bike go ride up that way. My buddy Terry and I think Jim's going with us. Not sure, I can't remember. And he's wanting to get back down. Not until we get across the road, Annie. We're getting close to home. There we go. This is the businesses behind me. These are the businesses that behind the housing that I live in. These are the ones that had them round up all the feral cats. And they took the mother to Doc and the father and some of the others, and that missed 2 kittens. And I ended up with kittens and 2 kittens and that. And I found a home for the one. I was calling it Wyatt Earp until about a week or so. The girl knew my daughter-in-law, come and got the kitten. And me, Annie got so attached to Doc that I couldn't take him. I couldn't give him away, although it could be heck for having to take care of him. Oh well. My place looks like Hillbilly Jim's. I got so much stuff out here. My truck, which just more or less sits there. I got to put gas in it. It's almost on. It's in the red. It's on that fill me up or else. It's in that reserve thing. And it's a nice truck. Shame I can't afford it. And that, my son put these on there, bought them and put them on for me. CBs. It's nice when I can afford to drive it. It gets me to the VA sometimes when I got money. It's like the VA called me, wanted me to go and have my eye taken care of, and I said I can't until the first or about the 3rd of the month, and they said, well, why? I said, because I can't get there. It's too many miles away. And that. And it was snowy out. So I wasn't about to ride the motorcycle. It probably wouldn't have started anyway. I got to charge it up. Because we're going to have some nice days. I want to take it for a ride. I got to go get tags for this, which will mean more money that I need. Look, I'm hitting an hour almost. I think I'm going to shut this down. Somebody else is pulling up. And then say adieu. Goodbye, all. Annie, say goodbye. You see somebody pulling up. Goodbye.